Okay, so you know how we all love belting out those Christmas carols this time of year?
Yeah.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive on a classic, We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Nice.
We've got some pretty insightful analyses, and trust me, it's way more interesting than you might think.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You ready to uncover some hidden layers in this seemingly simple carol?
Absolutely. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so first things first. When you really listen, this carol is packed with repetition.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's not just about catchiness, right?
Definitely not. It's actually super clever how they use repetition to drive home the message. Like, think about how many times they repeat, "We wish you a Merry Christmas."
Yeah, it's a lot.
Each repetition kind of builds on the last one, creating this warm and sincere feeling.
Like they really mean it each time.
Exactly. And it's not just about one person either. There's that line, "Good tidings we bring to you and your kin," it's repeated too.
Right, right.
So now it's not just you. They're wishing well for your whole family, like emphasizing togetherness, that whole Christmas spirit
It
thing.
makes you think about the community aspect of Christmas, too.
Totally. Okay, but here's where things get interesting. The song goes from these heartfelt wishes to, well, a kind of funny demand.
You mean the figgy pudding part?
Yes, it's like this mischievous twist to the carol.
It's like, we want figgy pudding now.
Exactly. It adds this playfulness.
Right. It's not just, hey, Merry Christmas. It's like, Merry Christmas and hey, while you're at it.
Yeah. They even warn us, we won't go until we get some. It's like a playful holdup.
So they're serious about their figgy pudding.
Absolutely. And that line, "We all like our figgy pudding," it's repeated too, emphasizing the demand.
Like they're making it clear, this isn't optional, people.
Exactly.
But seriously, what's so special about figgy pudding anyway? It's just a Christmas dessert, right?
Well, it is a traditional English Christmas dessert, yeah.
It's in it.
It's steamed pudding with dried fruits and spices, very rich. But there could be a deeper meaning here.
Like what?
Some folks believe it connects to the tradition of wassailing.
Wassaili.
Yeah, when carolers would go door to door singing for treats.
Ah,
The figgy pudding would have been a luxury, like a real treat.
So they weren't just being greedy, they were following tradition.
Right. They're wishing you well, but also reminding you about that whole giving back thing.
It's fascinating how a simple carol can reveal so much about past traditions.
Totally.
So next time you hear, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, think about who might have been singing it.
Hmm.
Were they hopeful carolers looking for a tasty reward for their performance? Makes you hear the song a little differently, huh?
Yeah, it does. It makes you wonder if those carolers were less about spreading cheer and more about scoring some delicious figgy pudding. What do you think?
You know what? I think that's a question for our listeners to ponder.